Should be caught. Caught and bowl Merv Hughes. Kaluparuma is out and Sri Lanka 3 for 42. And Merv Hughes gets that wicket he richly deserves.
Well, probably the best way he could probably get it too. He's beaten the bat on several occasions. He wasn't going to rely on any of the fielders to do it for him this time. And Kaluparuma going for that short ball again. And he was inadvised not to do that. And there's Big Merv getting underneath it, and Kaluparuma on his way. He knew that spilled curtains. Far too full to play this shot, and that's a very ambitious shot. And Big Merv gleefully takes this catch, and he'd be a delighted man right now. And noticeably, all the Australians came rushing up to Big Merv because they knew that he'd put in a lion-hearted performance and hadn't been rewarded for his efforts.
Hughes to Madagala. Caught. First wicket of the morning. Catch has been taken by Steve Waugh. And so Merv Hughes has broken through. An early blow for the Sri Lankans. The Sri Lankan captain has been caught by Waugh on the slips. It's 5 for 83.
Yes, a disappointed Madagala here. I think he tried to withdraw the bat on this occasion. Yes, he withdrew the bat. The ball followed him back, and it came off the face, the top edge, and a very easy catch to Waugh. Some very good bowling there by Hughes. The ball came back quite sharply from outside the off stump. The Sri Lankan captain was committed to let the ball go, but it followed him back, and it took the glove and the handle and flew very safely to Waugh in the gully. So a very important breakthrough for the Australians, and Madagala's disappointing run in Australia has continued.
And that's another catch. Diao was backing off that time. He's on his way at 7 for 130, and it was Stephen Waugh taking a very simple chance.
Yes, and obviously the Sri Lankan wicketkeeper not very comfortable with the short pitch bowling, because as soon as he came to the crease, he was greeted by some short pitch bowling here. One actually follows him. He tried to get out of the way. He was backing away, and there both Waugh and Valletta getting in the position to take it. So Sri Lanka lose their 7th wicket. Guy Diao was on his way back to the pavilion.
Hughes to Ramanayake. And he's taken brilliantly by Valletta at second slip. Merv Hughes, his best return in Test cricket now, and Sri Lanka reeling at 8 for 131.
Well, this is the hardest catch in the business. If you're fielding in the slips, the one that goes very low that you have to go forward to, and Valletta going forward, getting 2 hands underneath that, and that's a splendid catch. And certainly some splendid bowling by Hughes. He certainly put the fear into the Sri Lankans this morning. He's really been aggressive.
New batsman is Graham Lebroy, and just Armeline to follow him. Lebroy on 4, facing Hughes. Clean, bowled him. Fast Yorker. Lebroy all over the top of that one. And Sri Lanka 1 wicket away now from defeat in this historic Test match.
Yes, well, no wonder Ravi was trying to shelter Graham Lebroy here. A very good Yorker indeed, canning into the middle and leg stumps. And he was a little bit late in playing it, and the ball crashing into the stumps. Beautifully bowled by Merv Hughes. And it's all but over for the Sri Lankans. And the first time in Merv Hughes' Test career that he's taken 5 wickets in an innings. He did say coming into this Perth Test that he enjoyed bowling in Perth. And on a 4th day wicket such as this, where there's a lot of assistance, he'd probably like to take a wicket such as this wherever he went.